Hey guys, here's how you can double the results of growth initiatives in your gym, whether it be referral asks, reactivation, just getting people on board with internal promotions, whatever it is, has to do with your delivery of the offer. And I'm going to start with an example. So there was a study that was done in the world of influence and persuasion, specifically with language, on a telethon. So there was a big telethon event that was going on, and usually they would go into these telethons and they would make a statement for collecting donations that was something like, hey, the phone lines are waiting for your call. All right. So, or how many phone lines, call now, the phones are, the people are waiting for your call. All right. They split tested this with the call to action being call now, and if the phones are busy, call right back, right? What they found was the call now, if the phone lines are busy, call right back, doubled the amount of inbound calls. Now, why is that? The answer is because of social proof, right? So what are you insinuating, or what is the presupposition if you say, call now, the lines are waiting? Presupposes that nobody is calling, presupposes that there's a bunch of people sitting there with empty phones because nobody's calling. But what are you presupposing when you say call now, and if the lines are busy, call right back? You're supposing that everybody is calling, the phones are blowing up, everybody is doing it, and you should too. All right. Another example of this is they were working with hotels, and they were trying to get hotel guests to reuse their towels to save and conserve energy and save the environment, but really probably from a profit standpoint for the hotel, they can save on their water bill. And they split tested a bunch of different variations of a message in the hotel rooms. One was, conserve water and save the planet by reusing your towels, right? As we know, you probably know by now, persuasion and influence, it is all about what's in it for me, okay? Most people, as much as, this might sound crappy, don't give a shit about the environment, even if they say they do. What is more deeply persuasive is when they put a sign up that said, 80% of guests from this hotel reuse their towels. And that was it. And that led to, again, more than double the result of people reusing their towels because of social proof, because it says 80% of our guests reuse their towels to whatever. And it was even more effective when they said 80% of guests that stayed in this room reused their towels. Okay, so even more persuasive when they said that stayed in this room. There's an identity aspect to that as well. So how can you apply this to your business? Just using different language when you're asking for referrals and you're communicating with people, right? Instead of saying things like, hey, this time of year, a lot of people fall off track, right? You're supposing that everybody falls off track, so you're likely to fall off track too, because the social proof is that everybody falls off track this time of year. So you can change your language to, hey, this time of year, members of Engaged Personal Training lock in and get double the results of everybody else. All right. When you're running a referral ask or a campaign, you can just change your language to, hey, before we sell out of our black card coupons, I wanted to make sure that you got one before I have to go print more because we've run out. All right. So again, I'm kind of going off the top of my head here. I want to formalize my thoughts a little bit more, but I really wanted to share this because we're doing a lot of referral asks. We're doing a lot of things like reactivation. And I just wanted you to hammer home the point of the way you communicate, the language, the words that you use are incredibly, incredibly influential to the result. It is not enough to just say like, hey, come join the gym. All right. The better you are at just tweaking your message with the understanding of social proof being really impactful, and to double, maybe even triple the outcomes that you can get, the faster your gym is going to grow. So I'm going long-winded here, but I can give you a million examples and ways that you could tweak this. Personally, I'd love to hear examples that you can think of and that you're willing to apply. But I just want to reiterate the point. The way you frame a promotion, a challenge, an invitation for people, including social proof, is really powerful.